Hello everybody and welcome back to another EFL Championship predictions video. We're now up to game round 22 and fast approaching the festive period where there's going to be a load of football as usual in the Championship. Incidentally, for game round 21 there were 6 home wins, 3 draws and 3 away wins. But things kick off this week on Friday evening at Kenilworth Road, where Luton Town entertain Derby. Now, Derby picked up their first win on the weekend with that thumping of Portsmouth 4-0. And Luton Town, away against Blackburn Rovers, came off with a 2-0 defeat. Back at Kenilworth Road, under the lights. Not too far for Derby to travel, but I do fancy Luton just to get back to winning ways. I think they'll concede, and I think they'll win 2-1. We then move on to the Saturday fixtures, where bottom of the table Hull City take on Swansea. And Swansea, you could say, threw it away against Sunderland last weekend, where they ended up on the wrong side of a 3-2 scoreline. And Hull City, after the draw a couple of games ago against Watford, it was back to the losing streak again with that 2-1 reverse against Coventry. In this one, I think the Jacks will take all 3 points in a 1-0 away win. Also at 12:30 on Saturday, Fratton Park down on the south coast, we got Portsmouth coming up against Coventry City. Coventry 2 wins in the last 3 matches, and Portsmouth, as we said, 4-0 smashing by Derby County away. This one at home, Portsmouth are fairly decent, and I think they'll just about grind out a 1-1 draw, but I won't be surprised to see Coventry win that one either. Next up we go to Hillsborough, also at 12:30 on Saturday. We've got Sheffield Wednesday coming up against Stoke. Stoke being held to a 2-2 draw against Cardiff City on the weekend, and they left it late in that match. And Sheffield Wednesday, a very good 3-1 scoreline against Oxford. Tight one, this one could go either way, but I'm just going to give it to Sheffield Wednesday 2-1, and yeah, I think they'll just sneak through that match. Next up we go to Turf Moor, 3 o'clock on Saturday, Burnley against Watford. Burnley come in from behind to beat Norwich last time out, and Watford are now 6 matches without defeat. Burnley as well have gone for a long streak without being defeated. Very good win against West Brom 2-1, but Burnley are strong, especially at home, and I think they'll grind this one out a 1-0 in a very, very close encounter. Next up, the Cardiff City Stadium, and I will be in attendance for this match in Cardiff, where crowds are dwindling. They take on top of the table Sheffield United, who are in fine form, 4 wins out of the last 5, a professional 2-0 win against Plymouth. And Cardiff, okay, they grinded out a 2-2 draw against Stoke. You could say they threw that one away at the end with a goalkeeping error after a free kick into the box in the 95th minute. In this one, Cardiff, I think they've lost their last 3 home matches. Sheffield United, very strong in defence, so I'm going to go for a 1-0 away victory to the Blades. Next up, go to Elland Road, where Leeds United take on Oxford United. This has just got a home win written all over it. I'm going to go for a 3-0 win there for Leeds. Then we move down to London, where Millwall now, Harris has departed the scene, of course. Another defeat last time out against Middlesbrough, but Blackburn Rovers, 6 wins on the bounce. I can see them winning here, and I'm going to go for a 2-0 away victory. Probably a goal too much there, but yeah, I'm going to go 2-0 away to Blackburn. Then go down to the south coast again for Plymouth Argyle, who've lost 4 matches now on the spin against Middlesbrough. Okay, Plymouth, overall they've done well at home, but I think this Middlesbrough side should be too strong for Plymouth, and I'm going to go for a 2-1 away win. I think Plymouth will score. Moving into London with Queen's Park Rangers against Preston at Loftus Road. I think Preston, even though they're grinding out all these draws, I think they're flattering to deceive. They're very hard to break down. QPR on a decent run themselves, 3 wins in their last 6. Draw against Bristol City last time out. And I think they're just going to sneak this one. I'm going to go for a 2-1 home win to the R's. Final game on Saturday, also at 3 o'clock, Sunderland against Norwich. And Sunderland got a very good win away against Swansea last time out. Norwich winless in their last 3. Another tight one. I'm going to have to go for another 2-1 scoreline. I think they'll concede the Black Cats. So I go Sunderland 2, Norwich 1. And the final fixture of this game week sees West Brom take on Bristol City. West Brom losing against Watford 2-1. Bristol City with just a 1 win in the last 6. Draw against QPR. Can they get something at the Hawthorns? Possibly. I'm going to have to go for another draw. I'm going to have to go for a 1-1 scoreline. So, those are my predictions for game week 22. Make sure you leave your predictions over at the Superbru website. Enjoy the football over the weekend, and I'll see you all in the next video. Incidentally, for those of you who are playing at home, last weekend Nonny came out on top with 19 points, scoring 3 exact scorelines. Ciao for now.